Hello, my name is Nadia Johnson, and my story is entitled Becoming Who I Am. I'm a current sophomore at the Alabama State University, where I'm majoring in the Mass Communication Department, and I will also be receiving my bachelor's degree. My mother, Marilyn's only child, and my father, Jesse, I'm his middle child. Growing up, my father was never in my life, but he would always call from time to time just to check up on me and see how I was doing, and that would be pretty much it. My mother, which I always lived with, we were always together, so it really wasn't not seeing her time in my life. But it was a constant moving from Alabama to Georgia to Florida due to the different job offers that she received. And that was troubling to me as a child because every time I would settle down, I would have to pick my things right back up just to move again. At an early age in my life, I really didn't have anyone to idolize, being that I was the only child. That made me lonely, and it was just me. So then the fact that my mother she was always working, I was forced to move with my grandma in Georgia. And living with my grandma, that became even lonely because my grandma stayed in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Like, nothing but trees and grandma. Like, and my grandma, she pretty much tried to teach me most of the things that my mother had already taught me and more. But being that she was older, she couldn't do everything. But I still managed to be encouraged by everything that she did do or could. Later on in life, like, a tragedy struck where my grandma had passed. And when my grandma passed, it forced us to move again. And this time settling in Eufaula, Alabama, in which my mother had found love in my stepdad. His name is Willie Woods. And my stepdad, when my mother found love in my stepdad, we actually had to move in with him. And that was kind of troubling. Well, not really at first because we were getting along until I started growing older, which we kind of had disputes about because as you grow older, you like to see different things, try new things, hang out, all of that. My stepdad, he always discouraged the people I hung out with, the things I tried to do, boys, all of that. It was just like, no, no way. And that kind of messed me up a little because I'm like, what do you mean I can't do this? Like, what is out there that I can't see? Like, what is it? And another tragedy struck actually last year of May 5th, 2016, when my stepfather passed. That it well, it being me and my